Sir, I have found out that there are some meteors coming very close to Earth soon.
How close and how soon?
The meteorites will go within 1,500 miles from Earth, which will enter within Earth's Roche limit. And about when this will happen within approximately 2 weeks from now.
Well, then we have to tell our administrations to inform the public about this. But before I do, please answer me truthfully. Is this a joke or not?
No, and to prove I am not joking, here is some data that shows the details of where this asteroid is going and how far it is away from Earth.
Oh my, we cannot wait to tell the administrator. You keep observing and I'll tell the administrator about this.
Okay, and this is something that cannot be ignored.
This is a message being relayed at the request of the administrator of NASA. One of the researchers from the National Aeronautics and Space Administration have detected some meteors that are going within a close proximity from Earth. These meteorites are expected to potentially enter within Earth's Roche limit within 2 weeks. These meteors are potentially going to go with Earth's Roche limit and will potentially tear up the meteors to pieces. These meteorites are approximately 70-100 miles in length and width. Due to the enormous mass of the meteorites, this might cause Earth to form a disk containing dust and rocks as a result from these meteors entering within Earth's Roche limit. If this happens, unstable weather patterns and climate change will be vulnerable around the whole planet. No immediate action needs to be taken at this time. But if this situation escalates to a dangerous level, you will be given a list of instructions to ensure your safety. Right now, there is no sign of anything life-threateningly dangerous coming in our direction. But that doesn't mean that this situation could take a turn for the worst. Not much information is available at this time. But the National Aeronautics and Space Administration will continue to look into this situation as a life-threateningly dangerous situation can potentially unfold. We will continue to serve all residents in assigned areas with news and information when becomes available. Stay tuned to local outlets for further information on this unknown situation. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the National Weather Service. There have been many sightings of lightning striking areas when there is no clouds covering the skies obstruct areas. It is unknown why this is happening or where this lightning is coming from. But a researcher at NASA has found something odd about the meteorites coming near Earth within the next 2 weeks. One of the researchers have found that these meteorites seem electrical and has been showing sparks popping out of the craters. It has been speculated that the meteorites are contained with electric attracting material. These lightning strikes have caused mass devastation all across North America and South America. Some blackouts may happen at any minute. These meteorites will most likely be striking lightning bolts around the world for the next 2 weeks. It is unknown why these meteors have electricity harvested, but the electricity can really cause mass devastations and cause catastrophe around the world. Because of the lightning strikes, expect long-term blackouts all around your area, as the lightning will interfere with power lines and power stations. There have also been many cases of people getting electrocuted by the lightning strikes from these meteorites. Right now there is approximately 6 confirmed meteors on a direct collision course with Earth. However, they may not be big enough to wipe out the entire global human population. So far, the future remains a mystery, and more information will follow soon. The following message is being transmitted at the request of the United States government. More information about an ongoing situation has been obtained by the National Aeronautics and Space Administration and the United States Geological Survey. It has been found that these electric meteorites have come from another universe. These meteorites have passed through many supernovas that came from electric stars. As a result, these meteorites' gravity pulled in the electric substance into the meteorites and down to the center of the meteorites. It has also been found that these meteorites will impact within 48 hours instead of 2 weeks as the previous message said. Because of this, you guys are advised to go into an underground shelter. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a cell phone, batteries, and a battery-powered radio to last you for at least 30 days. If this is not an available option, you will face certain death when the electric meteorites impact. More information can be found on the National Aeronautics and Space Administration website. Stay tuned to local outlets for further information on this extremely dangerous situation.
Okay, so, for those who have been affected by the lightning by the meteorites, I would like to say I'm with you all. Because an incident regarding the lightning has struck my house down and I am just on what I should do next. My dog is inside of the house and the house has been set ablaze. Sadly, I didn't have enough time to rescue my one and only pet that has been with me for 16 years. But now is not a time make a sob at the moment. Right now, I really have to find a way to survive because it's raining hard and it's also really that I might be getting hypothermia any second now. Although my biggest concern isn't really about surviving right now. I'm more worried about what's going to happen within 48 hours. I have no clue whether if the world will continue thriving or if it will end all life on the face of the earth. I think I also see a tornado forming right now, so I would have to go like real quick. I don't know why this wasn't announced, but there is literally about to be a tornado touching the ground any second now. This is all I have to say for now, so goodbye and good luck out there, guys.
The following message is being transmitted at the request of the Canadian government. A meteorological phenomenon is taking place all across the world. There are currently 14 confirmed meteors heading towards the globe as of now. These meteorites are expected to impact as early as tomorrow. These meteorites also have some weird electrical aspects like lightning bolts, sparking, and static popping out of the surface of these asteroids. It has become apparent that these meteorites have originated from another universe, where the meteorites have gained electricity. These meteorites have caused destruction all across the equator of the Earth, and parts of North America. As a result, many buildings have been collapsing due to the electricity from the meteorites getting transferred to nearby metal. It has also been speculated that these 14 meteorites with electrical attributes will be crashing into Earth within the next 36 hours. Seek an underground shelter immediately. Failure to comply will result in certain death. Bring food, water, clothing, medical supplies, a cell phone, batteries, and a battery-powered radio for your shelter stay. NASA in the United States has confirmed that there is not enough time to stop these 14 asteroids from collision. The only way to survive this situation is to seek an underground shelter with preferably as minimal entrances as possible. If you do not complete packing by tomorrow, you will await a possible certain death. Because of the time limit, it is not safe to wait for preparation for impact. Stay alert, stay aware, stay safe.
Le message suivant est transmis à la demande du gouvernement canadien. Un phénomène météorologique est en train de se produire dans le monde entier. Il y a actuellement 14 météores confirmés qui se dirigent vers le globe. Ces météorites devraient avoir un impact dès demain. Ces météorites présentent également des aspects électriques étranges, tels que des éclairs, des étincelles et de l'électricité statique qui jaillissent de la surface de ces astéroïdes. Il est devenu évident que ces météorites proviennent d'un autre univers. Là où les météorites ont acquis de l'électricité. Ces météorites ont causé des destructions tout au long de l'équateur de la Terre et dans certaines parties de l'Amérique du Nord. En conséquence, de nombreux bâtiments se sont effondrés en raison de l'électricité produite par les météorites, qui a été transférée au métal situé à proximité. On pense également que ces 14 météorites dotés d'attributs électriques s'écraseront sur la Terre dans les 36 heures à venir. Cherchez immédiatement un abri souterrain. Le non-respect de cette consigne entraînera une mort certaine. Apportez de la nourriture, de l'eau, des vêtements, des fournitures médicales, un téléphone portable, des piles et une radio à pile pour votre séjour dans l'abri. La NASA aux États-Unis a confirmé qu'il n'y a pas assez de temps pour empêcher la collision de ces 14 astéroïdes. Le seul moyen de survivre à cette situation est de chercher un abri souterrain avec, de préférence, le moins d'entrées possible. Si vous n'avez pas terminé de faire vos bagages d'ici demain, vous risquez une mort certaine. En raison du délai imparti, il n'est pas prudent d'attendre la préparation de l'impact. Restez vigilants, restez conscients, restez en sécurité.
This is the end of the world. This is a global emergency. I repeat, this is a global emergency. All broadcasting systems shall transmit this emergency action notification message. It is the end. NASA has officially confirmed that there is absolutely nothing they can do to deflect these meteorites or even to prevent this situation from happening. Unfortunately, no underground shelter is going to protect anyone from the collisions. These meteorites have confirmed to come from another universe. These 14 meteorites have passed through many electric gas clouds that is bigger than our universe itself. As a result, these meteorites are contained of 93.798.1% of electricity. Many sightings of lightning bolts striking out have been caught by NASA and its observatory team. These meteorites are only 3.2 million kilometers from the Roche's limit of Earth. It is very unlikely that the Roche's limit of Earth will tear down these meteorites due to their massive size. These meteorites are expected to impact Earth within the next 2 hours. You guys can do whatever you want. All laws have been suspended due to this emergency. The United States federal government has officially ceased operation for now. This means no one will be arrested for committing crimes of any type. Gather all of your loved ones and brace for the end. If you are part of any religion, pray to your goddess for forgiveness and repentance. If you are alone, you are given the option of suicide of any kind. Once these 14 meteorites impact, there will be nothing left. Everything will be obliterated almost instantaneously. There is no safe spots to survive right now. Everything will be wiped off the face of the Earth within a short amount of time. We now conclude the final activation of the emergency alert system, which will end after the closing tones.